Okay, so so you asked a question inside.
Huh?
Right.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, we good?
No,
Okay.
I don't have-
So you asked a question inside about. Why don't you restate your concerns that you brought up inside?
All right. My concern, and once again, is my name, Francisco Marte, from Bodega and Small Business Association. One of the bigger concerns that we have is that since 2020, we see how they approved the bail reforms, which it was crazy because it's telling the people you can commit a crime and you will have no consequence. You're gonna walk away the next day. Defunding the police, that was another irresponsible action from our electoral official, because we need the police. We need the police. We need to have a better communication because everyone's almost live within the community. So we are all a part of the community. So what we need is engage in the better communication. And I see that with the problems that the bodegas and the supermarkets we are facing with the shoplifting. People stealing and robbing, and they don't have no consequence. They don't. The DA, special DA, Ms. Clark and Alvin Brown, which are both of them, they are terrible. You know, they are no good, and they hasn't helped our city because they are pro criminals. You see that they don't want to press charge on the criminal, but if you get in the problems like Jose Alvas, because he defending his store, they put charge on him, the criminal murders, 250,000 bills.
So what did you think about the response that she gave you?
The response she was very, how I can say, vague. Words, yeah, because what she said, well, yes, because she didn't compromise like I asked her. We should do policy and say that you support to press charge on the child and on the people who's robbing the committing the crime. She didn't commit that to do that. So my question, her answer, it was too soft. I mean, it was just like a rhetoric. But why don't, if you are in the Congress, why don't you create some programs for those kids that you call kids, but it's not kids. It's an adult people that are doing that. So, but for those kids to have programs, to have jobs on the summer, because you are, the officer elected, you're the one who can create those programs. So, do something for the young people.
So she was very focused on kind of early intervention, right? Doing things for young people who are committing crimes so that they don't go on to commit more and more serious crimes. So she was kind of answering the question about younger people, right?
Yeah.
Who are you seeing? Who are you having a problem with? Who are you seeing a problem with in bodegas in New York?
Adult people. I have a chat. We had a chat supermarket association, the Bodega Association, and you can see every day you can see many videos from shoplifting, people robbing, that they are adult. 90% of them are adult people. And you know, the worst of them, that most of them that they go to steal, they don't go because they are hungry. They go stealing and they sell that stuff outside to use drugs.
How do you know that?
Because you can see the people. It's not, we are not in that situation like you be gonna die hungry that you need to steal something to eat because you don't have nothing. We have warfare here. We have a lot of pantry where we give you food. I myself, I be giving out to hundreds of people food and Queens. Here in the shelter, I bring clothes, food to them. So nobody die hungry here, not in the United States. So if you're gonna steal, you're not gonna steal because you don't have nothing to eat. You go out there and you're gonna find something. You go to a restaurant and you say, please give me some food. Or go after they're gonna about to close and they give you food. So you don't die for that hungry here.
So you're saying that a large number of people who are shoplifting and stealing are reselling the items?
Yes.
Online or in the
No,
street?
they just walking around. They offer to you. They offer to me. Well, I have this. They go different places to offer. Some of them I see them. They stand in the entrance of the building, offering the people, look, give me that. It's half a price. So that's why I be asking to the police to create a task force to prosecute the people who buy stuff, stolen stuff.
Do you mean?
It's not petty stuff. It's going like cartons and stuff.
Yeah, it's not petty. Listen, it's not saying it's petty. When they steal something from me that belongs to me, it's mine. You need to have some consequence. You need to have to face some consequence.
When you say people who are buying things from them, are you talking about individuals, or are
Yeah,
you saying that
individuals.
they're selling to? Is this groups of people who are
No, it's
stealing
like
things, or is
individuals.
it-
No, individuals.
Okay.
You know, they come from this neighborhood. They walk in and they say, look, I got this. I just bought this, but I don't need this because my wife bought it too. So I want to sell it. Can you give me,
So people
the price?
like, hey, I need Clorox. And this and that.
Yeah.
You're like,
Why
I'll
about-
get it for you, and then they'll get it, steal it, and give it. That's what
Okay.
they do.
So in case, I don't know if the mic picked you up saying that, but you're saying that people are like putting in orders, basically,
Basically, they do that. They
for
do that.
people
It's
who are
do that.
shoplifting.
Yes,
They'll say,
it's-
"Hey,
it's
I
stop-
need
yes.
something."
It's people who do
and-
that.
Two cars.
It's
Like, oh, I
peop-
need to help you.
It's people who do that too also. Like, okay, you bring me this, you order that. I hear people saying that, and I hear people talking about, oh, no, I got this because I bought it from a guy that he told me he's gonna bring it, and he brought it, and I pay half the. We got a crisis with that. We have to face it, and we have to punish the thief and who buy the stuff from the thief. Starting.
But when you're talking about people punishing the people who are buying things, you're not talking about somebody who doesn't understand that it's stolen goods. You're understanding about people. You're talking about people who are requesting.
Yeah, listen. Since even now that with the crisis, when you see someone that approach you and you say, "Look, this steak costs $20. Give me $10. Give me $15," and you see fresh, coming just from the freezer, I say, "Wow, I can save it in half of the price." So a lot of people, they do that, but we need to punish those people who buy stolen merchandise, and we need to do that. And that's what we're asking to the NYPD, to law enforcement, to create the task force to prosecute those people.
Have you asked in some formal way? Have you gotten a response from the police
No,
department?
well, we met with Gemini organizations and with supermarket owners, and we start to talk. To go, maybe we're gonna meet the commissioners or the Bronx chief, the police, the NYPD chief of the Bronx, Chief Rivera. We're gonna meet with them to ask them for that task force to be created.
Okay. Is there anything else you wanted to say about it?
Just let's come together, have the better communication, heal, everyone to work together and asking to your elected official to help to bring the public safety back. That's what we need. This is the greatest series in the world. We just need safety, public safety back. That's what we need.
All right. Thanks for talking with me.